Alright, today we're going to be doing a review of this new rub I got. It's Grubbin Rubs Kansas City Barbecue Dry Rub. There it is. I'll try it out. Here's a little description of their story. So you can pause that and read it if you want to, but it's supposed to be all natural, good for beef, pork, and chicken. No MSG, gluten-free. So we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to make some St. Louis style ribs, and we'll give a review of what this stuff's like. So we're going to go take it over to the ribs and prepare those. See you in a second. Okay, here we are at the ribs. I'm going to do some St. Louis style ribs. Decent ribs. Got these on sale. Just going to take the membrane off. I'm sure all you guys know how to do that already. I'm going to do one here and then cut back. But so I mean, you have this flap here. I usually cut this off because I just don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna cut it off. You can save that and smoke it, give it to the dogs, or make a broth out of it or something. But that's good meat. You can smoke it. But let's just take the membrane off. Take a butter knife. Try and get underneath this here. Sometimes these are difficult, sometimes they're easy. There we go. Just work it, work it, work it. And if sometimes like that happens, just move over a little bit. Start again. Don't get frustrated because sometimes it happens to the best of us. Let's stick our knife in there. See, it's happening again, but hey. Once you get it going a little bit, you can stick your finger in there. And then you can stick your finger. Work it. There it goes. In the middle, see it might rip, but just move your hand over to another side. If it rips, and just once you get across here, you're golden. You can just pull the whole thing off. Should come off one strap. But as you can see, this top part didn't come off, so we're gonna get this part here again. Let's do the same thing. Stick your finger in there and just pull it off. And sometimes what helps too is a paper towel. Get a better grip on this stuff. But I mean, that's for the most part, that's pretty good. If you want to trim some of this fat off, you can, but I'm not going to do any of that because I'm not doing any kind of competition or anything. But I mean, they'll just render off anyway. But that's what it is. What it is. So let me go ahead and just take off the other membrane, and we'll come back. Okay. Okay, we're back. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. Sorry, guys. Move this thing down. All right, that's better. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we're back. We got them all trimmed up. Took a little bit of fat off them. So now we're just gonna put the rub on. And again, once the start of the show here is Grubbin Rubs, Kansas City Barbecue Dry Rub. All right, so we're gonna, sorry, let me get in the shot there. There it is. We're gonna put some of this on and put it on liberally. There we go. Douse it, don't be afraid. Some people like to put mustard on all that stuff. I don't do all that. Just going straight on the rub. No mustard, no nothing. Put it on, don't be afraid. Get all both sides. Get the tops, don't forget it. Flip it over, get the other side. Boom, one down, get the next one. This stuff smells really good, actually. Has a good smell to it. I stuck my finger in it, tasted it. It tastes pretty good too. But we'll see how it tastes on the meat when the finished product is what we really care about here. I'm sure it's going to be good because it smells good and it tasted good when I stuck my finger in it. So, little test. And we're gonna do one slab dry, and then we're gonna put barbecue sauce on one slab so we can give a taste of both just by itself, and then with barbecue sauce. Okay, both sides. All right, I think we're good. So I'm gonna let these sit and until we let the grill come up to temp, and throw them on the grill. All right, see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're outside at the smoker now. Today I'm going to be using my Weber 22 point, or I'm sorry, not 22, my 18.5 with my modified charcoal ring. I did a video on that. If you want to see it, go and check it out. If you like what you guys are seeing so far, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. So what we got in there is some Kingsford charcoal, and we got a chunk of mesquite and a chunk of hickory, and I got the chimney all ready to go. So we're gonna get this thing put on here. Try not to burn the dogs. Alright. Yeah. Those two little guys that escaped right there, I gotta get those on top. I'll get some get something to pick those up, and we'll transfer them back on top, because you don't want the bottom. See these two guys that escaped right here? Sometimes they'll get heat. They'll start the bottom of the charcoal. You don't want that. You want it to burn the top, from the top down. You don't want it to burn from the bottom up. So I got to get those and move them back on top. So let me go ahead and put the smoker together, and then we'll get it to temp, and then we'll come put the ribs on. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're outside here at the Weber. I'm gonna put the ribs on. I'm gonna go ahead and put them. I had to cut them in half because they don't fit, so I'm gonna put them on two racks, because this is the 18.5 and not the 22. I decided to go small today, so I didn't want to use the 22.5, so I did the 18.2, 18 and a half. So it'll work. You just have to cut them in half. So there they go. There we go. Make sure they don't touch. And don't forget about the two little pieces unseasoned for the dogs. Gotta hook the dogs up for a little treat. Alright, so gonna smoke these at about 225, 230 for about 5-6 hours. We'll come back, and at that time we'll check them. Maybe we'll check them once in between to see, but you know what they say, if you're looking, you're not cooking. So we'll see. See you guys in a bit. Okay, we're at the 3-hour mark, I believe, 3.5 hours. So we're gonna give it a look. We're gonna give it a peek. It's been cooking at about 225 for 3.5 hours. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. So there they are. Still got a ways to go, but just a little peek. That rub's giving it a nice color. And so we're just gonna let it continue to go for another couple hours probably. Check back. See you later. Alright, here's the finished product. This is 6 hours later. Nice color. Nice smoke ring. But the real test is tasting, so let me give it a bite here. Wow, it's really good. The rub is awesome. Really good flavor. I'd say is a success, and the star of the show, you go grab it, is rub. Here it is. Grubbin Rubs, Kansas City barbecue dry rub. Highly recommend this stuff. It's really good. I'll put a link in the description to where I bought it from. Alright, see you guys later.